Cadet Marcus crouched beside the smoking wreckage of what had once been the pride of the Zephyrian Imperial fleet. The Stellar Harmony, a kilometer-long dreadnought, lay twisted and broken across the crystalline plains of Training World Sigma-7, its elegant curves now jagged scars against the alien landscape. "Impossible," whispered Engineer Prime Veltar, his 6 arms trembling as he surveyed the damage. "The quantum harmonic drives are completely severed. The bioneural networks have been corrupted beyond repair. It would take our finest technician cycles to even assess the damage properly." The other alien cadets from various species nodded in solemn agreement. The Stellar Harmony represented centuries of Zephyrian technological advancement, incorporating quantum engineering principles that most species couldn't even comprehend, let alone repair. Marcus, however, was already pulling tools from his kit. Crude implements by galactic standards, but perfectly adequate for a human engineer. "Give me 30 minutes, he said simply. The assembled aliens exchanged glances that ranged from confusion to outright ridicule. Instructor Kixmar, a towering crystalline whose body chimed with disapproval, spoke in harmonics that translated to condescension. "Young Deathworlder, this vessel incorporates technology your species has not even theorized. The quantum matrices alone are basically just fancy computers with some exotic matter thrown in." Marcus interrupted, already crawling into an access port that the other cadets couldn't even fit through. "And the bioneural networks? They're just organic circuit boards with attitude problems." From within the ship's bowels, they could hear the sound of Marcus working, not the delicate, precise adjustments that proper repairs required, but the chaotic banging, welding, and rewiring that humans seemed to favor. Sparks flew from various openings, followed by the occasional colorful curse in standard Terran. "This is madness," Engineer Prime Veltar muttered. "He's treating a masterpiece of engineering like some primitive combustion vehicle. He'll destroy what little functionality remains." 15 minutes in, something extraordinary happened. Deep within the ship, lights began to flicker on. Not the soft, harmonious glow of Zephyrian illumination, but harsh, utilitarian human-style lighting that somehow made the organic corridors look functional rather than beautiful. "How is this possible?" Kixmar chimed in confusion. 25 minutes in, the quantum drives hummed to life with a sound that was definitely not in the original specifications. Rougher, louder, but undeniably powerful. The bioneural networks began responding, though the aliens stared in stunned silence as the Stellar Harmony lifted gracefully from the ground, its movements somehow more aggressive than before, like a predator that had learned new hunting techniques. "But how?" Engineer Prime Veltar's voice carried a note of desperate confusion. "The quantum matrices were completely destabilized. The bioneural pathways were." "Oh, that..." Marcus wiped his hands on a rag. "Yeah, your bioneural networks were having an existential crisis, so I gave them something to be angry about instead. Turns out they work better when they're pissed off. And the quantum matrices weren't broken, they were just overcomplicated. I simplified the process by about 90%. Simplified?" Kixmar's harmonic screech could have shattered glass. "Those systems took our greatest minds centuries to develop." Marcus shrugged. "Look, no offense, but you guys have a tendency to overthink things. Sometimes the best solution isn't the most elegant one. It's the one that works. Your ship was designed to be perfect. Mine is designed to survive." As if to demonstrate his point, the Stellar Harmony executed a series of combat maneuvers that would have been impossible with its original programming, moving with a brutal efficiency that spoke of predatory instincts rather than artistic expression. Instructor Kixmar stared at his data pad, watching readouts that showed the ship performing beyond its original specifications. "The humans," he said slowly, "have repaired our technology better than we built it." Marcus grinned. Welcome to human engineering, sir. We don't make things pretty, we make them work. In the distance, the stellar harmony roared across the sky like a dragon that had finally remembered how to hunt.